What is good, my anime people? What is good? My lord, did they just showcase what I never expected to be possible with this anime when it came down to just overall power? This one scene of this girl coming back to life and part of like the fragment of her being around or whatever coming back was strong enough for people to realize its presence from across the world, pretty much. Multiple upon multiple people from far, far away were capable of sensing this as soon as it happened, like the actual instance. So to think about how ridiculous that is, it just goes to show you what it is probably ultimately going to mean at the end of the day. And I can tell you right now, I am super interested in why a lot of these memories and different things along the redhead guy seems so clouded and so connected to the darkness due to the paradise. Like, every time we start learning about one of them, the other starts to show up, and then when we start learning about the other, the dark, like the first crimson person is not all around, right? Like, there's not too much talking about this person after the fact that we see, this girl appear, who then disappears after practically spewing all of this black darkness into Chloe, who then releases it in such a manner that practically was like a dark looking shadow that would cloak the world. But really all it did was it seemingly allowed the party people, the people in the parade, to pretty much just run wild. And whoever that was that tried to lend their hand out to our main guy, I think is another instance of what could be the leading to the death of our main dude by him. Because it would make sense if there's an outside source that he has to reach for to gain the strength needed going forward or something along those lines. And if it ends up slipping and, our main character does everything he can to actually free him from it, I would not be surprised if it cost him his life to do so, because that's just seemingly the theme of what's going on. There's always been some type of sacrifice, even when it came to Chloe and her, friend that she met. The sacrifice had to be that she had to have died for the mission to be a success, and by being just a mere tool, she would have kept going forward under the oath of whatever she was held for. So she would either have to turn her back on everything, or try to protect Chloe, or kill Chloe and not worry about anything anymore. So it got really complicated very quickly for her, especially being an orphan on the streets, to having your parents do something and you have to atone for their sins. Not cool. So overall, there's so much more building up for every single character, and I love that aspect of this show. Give me more information about them so I care more about them. Chloe has now been pretty much just disappeared until we figure out exactly what's happening with her. When we went straight to Joanne and we learned, or we didn't learn much, but we saw what's out there now that this black darkness has been pretty much opened up and allowed free, that even our very sensitive vampire guy, who if he sucks your blood, he can like see your past and stuff, didn't need to drink any blood to see this random dark figure he practically slowed down time just to talk to him for a little bit. He's like, like, why are you helping that dude? Just come over to this side, man. Anyway, hope y'all are having an amazing day, night, evening, whatever the case may be. I am y'all. Whoa, the Anime G, and I will definitely be talking to y'all sooner than later. So take care, and thank you so much for the support. Peace.